How's it going, guys? Ben here with One Take Thoughts. I just got done with work. I'm a janitor, so I'm cleaning the buildings, right? Strike up a conversation with one of the receptionists. Start talking to her about some different things. Bring up to her, oh yeah, you know, this is what I say. I heard that so-and-so, this is a doctor, I heard that she got fired from her job because she wouldn't go along with the social norms of referring to a biological male as a or referring to a biological male as a female. She wouldn't go with that because this lady, this doctor who got fired, she was not agreeing with doing that. You know, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to call a biological male a female. They're different. It's just different. It's a different anatomy. Well, I told this receptionist this, and you know, we had a good conversation out of it. I told her that, you know, I biblically, I don't believe it's right. Essentially, I have convictions that it's not right to do to be transgender, but I'm not going to force it on the people. I'm not going to force that ideology on the people. And then I just kind of talked to her about how I thought it was stupid that this company fired this doctor. And so that conversation gets done. It was a good one. It was a helpful conversation. And then I have this lady come up to me afterwards, and she's like, "Hi, excuse me. I was just eavesdropping, and I hope you forgive me for eavesdropping, but I just heard what you said about this doctor getting fired for her beliefs and her convictions, and I just wanted you to know that that's really damaging. It can be really damaging to transgenders." And her evidence was that, well, she went to work with transgender, and because there was these, you know, bathrooms or whatever laws they put in place now, unisex bathrooms or litter boxes, I can't remember what she said exactly. Because of that, that transgender was oppressed. Well, first of all, I call cap on the oppression. I don't think so. Nobody oppresses transgenders. It's ridiculous, okay? They can't be discriminated against anymore legally. So any oppression that you're talking about, maybe someone made a comment about them, but more than likely you're just using this as a moral grandstanding against me. Anyways, I don't assume that. Maybe there was an actual oppression of the transgender. So besides the point, she tells me it's really damaging to transgenders for me to say the truth. Bruh. That's ridiculous, dude. When did the truth become damaging? But here's the thing, as long as there's going to be transgenders, the truth is going to be damaging. Camera, I've never seen this in any YouTube video, so this is kind of dope, honestly. Hopefully I don't get in a wreck. But that's the truth, is that the truth will set you free. You can't have the truth. When you believe that a woman, a biological woman, you call that a man, you've said truth. Adios, brother. Adios, truth. I don't need you in my life anymore. I'm going to embrace falsehood. That's what happens, okay? Oh, someone with biological genitalia, a male biological genitalia, that's a woman, that's a cat. You know, I brought up this point of how there was this parent who brought their child to the veterinarians. They brought their child to the vet because their child identifies as an animal. And I thought to myself, wow, that is ridiculous. But I use that as a point.
Son does identify as a cat, but I cannot take him to a vet because I tried that, and the veterinarian told me that because he has human anatomy, that he does not know how to work on him or diagnose him with anything, and he legally cannot. So, and while I do think that is a form of discrimination, because, you know, my son, if he says he's a cat, he is a cat.
Here's the facts, y'all. Transgender beliefs are so overflowing and so overpowering in this society that they can get anybody fired. Okay? That's the reality. Everybody who goes against this view of transgender has a chance of being fired because of discrimination. And when somebody does get fired, like let's say this figure in my life who was a doctor who got fired because she did not believe that a male was a female and a female was a male. Because she didn't believe that, because of her Christian beliefs, she got fired. Yeah, that looks bad. Okay, that looks bad. Because when you look at it like that, then it's like, oh, the transgenders aren't just these victims of society. They're actually going and attacking people that go against them and people that just believe differently from them. You don't even have to be against them, but if you believe differently, they're going to go after you. And they're coming after me, and they're coming after you, and they're coming after everybody, okay? That's just a fact, man. It's just what's happening, dude. It's going on. And again, I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm a Christian that wants to be gentle, okay? I want to be gentle, but also make sure that the truth is being preached. I want to make sure that the Bible is being taught. I want to make sure that people are looking at things in a coherent way, not just emotionally. This is an emotional argument. Oh, I feel like a man, henceforth, I am a man. And if you disagree, well, you're a meanie and you should die. Emotional, okay, guys? That's an emotional argument. And I will have none of it, son. Well, anyways, guys, this has been fun. It's been real. Thank you for venting. Thank you for letting me vent, I mean. Leave a comment down below if you guys have been persecuted. It's not persecution, really. It's just someone bringing up their point, and real persecution is suffering harm, suffering physical harm for people who believe differently, and because they believe differently, they will inflict harm on you. So that's real persecution. I'm not being persecuted here, guys, but I think it's going to get close to that. If we don't do something in this society, it's going to get real close, okay, y'all? Real close. Anyways, been Ben here, and I will see you all later.